Hi y'all, welcome to another cleaning video. So today we are doing a deep clean in the kitchen. I'm cleaning out my fridge. We went to Sam's Club. We go once a month and get all of our groceries for the month. So I have a big clean out and restock happening for the fridge and the pantry. So let's just hop right in. The first thing I'm going to do is clean out the fridge. So I'm just taking everything out level by level. I'm sorry about the angle, guys. I tried to get the best angle I could and I was still standing in the way, but hopefully you guys still get some good motivation and you kind of can see what I'm doing and get the idea. But I basically just go level by level in the fridge and start wiping it out. I like to use a mixture of half water, half vinegar, just because in the fridge I don't really want to have a cleaning product, if that makes sense, because just in case I don't get it all out or whatever, and I don't want that near my food, if you get it. Like vinegar, you can actually eat, so I don't mind cleaning out my fridge with that because if there's a little bit of residue left over, it won't affect my food at all. So again, just going level by level, taking everything off and reorganizing things where they're supposed to be, at least shoving them back in the door until we get to that later if they should be in the door and for some reason they're on the shelf. Also, while I'm pulling everything out, I'm checking expiration dates, making sure things are still good, and checking any food that's in there, making sure there's no moldy fruit, there's nothing that's gone bad or anything like that. Just making sure that everything in the fridge is actually meant to be there still. And then once I'm done with this main area, I'm going to be moving on to the door. I do not clean out the fridge door as much as I should for sure. And we are definitely sauce people, if you can't already tell just from the little glimpse of the door that you're getting right now. We have so many sauces. We both, me and my husband, like to cook a lot and a lot of different types of foods. So we just have a lot going on in the fridge all the time. So it's good to once a month go through and clean everything out and make sure that the only thing in there is stuff that you're actually using. As I'm kind of going through the door here, I'm checking expiration dates, like I said earlier, but I'm also trying to kind of group things together where they actually should be throughout the month. Of course, when you are just grabbing things and going and then shoving things back into the fridge, you might not always put it back on the exact shelf that you should. So I'm kind of grouping things together by like regular condiments for sandwiches and stuff, barbecue sauces. I have all these mini sauces up here on the top that my husband takes to work with him. So I'm going to put all of those together, all of the barbecue sauces and food condiments on their own. And we ended up having 10 separate barbecue sauces. We also ended up having 5 pickle jars, 3 of which were completely empty, just pickle juice. So I'm really glad that I went through the door this month. Like I said, I don't always do that. And I know that sounds like a lot of barbecue sauces, but we do actually barbecue quite a bit. My husband has a barbecue and a smoker. So we do barbecue quite a bit, especially now that it's spring and summer. They're all like half empty. So I guess we won't be needing to buy barbecue sauce anytime soon. And then, of course, just all the regular condiments go together. And we ended up having so much room in the door. And I only threw away 2 salad dressings that were not good anymore, and a jar of capers that I had had for like over a year and hadn't touched. I had opened them when I first got them, of course, but then I hadn't touched them in over a year. And then, of course, the pickle jars that we weren't using. So now I am going through and putting everything away from Sam's. I didn't do like a proper haul because it's literally just so much stuff. Like I said, we shop for the whole month basically, except for fresh fruit and vegetables because of course I can't buy fruit and vegetable for an entire month and expect it to stay good, but meat, cheese, snacks, eggs, anything that can go in the fridge, freezer, or pantry that is, that's going to keep for that long, that we buy at Sam's Club. We buy enough for the whole month. It is incredible how much money it saves us because we live in such a tiny town. Groceries get very expensive. We live in the middle of nowhere. So it actually does save us a ton of money to once a month drive 2 hours away to Sam's Club and stock up for the month. So just got eggs, meats and cheeses, those Chobani yogurt drinks. I'm obsessed with those, and so are my kids. We also get Greek yogurt cups and lots of snacks and stuff for the kids. The only fruit that I will buy at Sam's Club is bananas. As you can see here, I got 3 or 4 bunches of bananas, and that will only last about 5 days at my house. That's why I get them at Sam's. Everything else, as far as fresh fruit and vegetable, I do just get here in town because it would be a waste of money otherwise because they would just go bad. So here I'm going to go through basically like I did in the fridge, just go shelf by shelf, taking things off, putting them where they belong, putting things where they actually fit, checking expiration dates. I was so bummed out. I forgot that these fruit cups were even back here and they had expired. I was so sad. And I hate wasting food, especially stuff like that, because fruit, you can easily bake with any fruit, any form of fruit that you have. If it's in a can or these little fruit cups, you can bake with it. So I hate wasting food in general. I especially hate wasting fruit. But anyway, that's just like a little personal, like I was so sad about that. So now I'm just putting everything, just kind of moving things around, making sure it all fits. I do have to switch things up a little bit every time because I get different snacks every time. And most of the time, like I'm doing now, I just open up the box and stick it in there. And I kind of Jenga things around, or not Jenga, I like Tetris things around in here to make sure it's like everything fits, everything is reachable and easy, and just moving things around so that I can actually see everything so that I don't let things go bad in the very back of the pantry. This top left section that I'm kind of scooching around here, this is all of my more non-perishable backups. So I have a bunch of like oil and flour, peanut butter, stuff like that that takes forever to go bad, and I have backups of it. That all goes up here, and then that is the pantry done. And now we are moving on to cleaning. Thank goodness I have actually kept up with the dishes for once. This is a rare occasion. I mean, I'm thinking like I need to buy a lottery ticket because what crazy luck have I struck in a house where me and my husband both cook. I cook 3 meals a day every single day of the week, and I'm actually caught up on dishes. That's practically a miracle. So I'm just going to be throwing out the things that were not good in the fridge. And I had some lemons in there that were going to be perfect for cleaning out the garbage disposal. So that's great for me. I'm just going to load up the dishwasher, scrub out the sink with some lemon scented Dawn Power Wash, and then I'm going to run the garbage disposal with those lemons going in there so they can clean everything out and freshen it up. Once that sink is all rinsed out and I run the garbage disposal, y'all know me, I cannot resist. I have to go in with some half water, half vinegar. That is one staple that will never leave my cleaning kit. It shines up stainless steel and glass like no other, and it deodorizes, so it is perfect for a stainless steel sink. You're going to shine it up and leave absolutely no soap residue or water spots on the outside after doing all of your dishes, and it's going to deodorize it so that you also don't have any funky smells happening after you've had some dirty dishes sitting there. Now all I have to do is wipe off the counters and we are good to go in here. We have everything nice and clean. I'm 100% caught up on dishes, and the entire fridge and pantry is completely restocked for the month, and boy does that feel amazing. So after that, I'm just going to give y'all a quick little tour of my coffee corner. I'll link the video right here on the screen and down below. I redid the coffee corner not too long ago, and I don't know why I forgot to film it. I think I was just in the zone and completely forgot to film it, but I have been gardening a lot. We've been fixing up our front and backyard quite a bit, so I've been at Menards and Home Depot like every other day for the last couple of weeks since we've been getting this beautiful spring weather. And I found this gorgeous fern and decided to hang it over here in my coffee corner. And then that started me redoing the whole thing. So I moved a couple things from that second shelf onto the top shelf. And then I got some new canisters for coffee and sugar that you can see now on the second shelf, and this cute little green lamp. And then this thyme and this sage were in the front yard in the garden beds, but they were not doing so good, so I moved them inside. They're still looking a little rough for wear, but I think they're going to come back and just look absolutely stunning and be really useful being right here close to the kitchen. So that is the updated coffee corner. I got that cute little green lamp from Walmart as well. Everything here is either from Walmart or Target or Hobby Lobby. But if you all want links to anything, just let me know and I can send y'all some links in the comments. And those wires are on the honey-do list for my husband to cover up. So that'll get covered up and it'll be a little bit more aesthetic here in the near future. This is the after of the fridge. Absolutely gorgeous, clean, and fully restocked. And here is the fully cleaned kitchen. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you still want to keep going and keep cleaning and you want more company while you do so, I have an entire playlist of cleaning motivation videos right here on the screen and always linked down below, along with my Instagram, my TikTok, and my other YouTube channel if you want to follow me everywhere. I will see you guys in a new video very soon. Bye!